This morning's event, we now present to you a very special musical performance. What a wonderful rendition. Please give them a huge round of applause.
We are very excited to now present a unique, captivating show titled Unsung Heroes. Spotlight talented students of the secondary section.
But before that, we would like to take a moment to extend our heartfelt gratitude to some wonderful people who have always been there for us and have never been frugal with their time, support, warmth, and encouragement.
We would also like to welcome Principal Ms. Fazeen Doctor, Vice Principal, Secondary Section, Ms. Shruti Kotian, Vice Principal, the Primary Section, Ms. Kashifa Shukla, and all the heads and coordinators.
This show is a true representation of our unity and dedication to honoring those who have contributed selflessly to our society.
Get ready to be as we take you an inspiring journey through history.
Now,
without further ado, let the show begin.
Welcome parents and teachers to our 76th celebration of independence. Today we honor and celebrate the sacrifices made by our beloved freedom fighters. Their efforts and constant struggles led to the freedom of our country and all of our people. Let us now watch a small presentation showing everything they did. I can't believe we're doing this again. It's the same thing every year. I know, right? We've heard everything about these people already.
You've heard everything, huh? You've heard everything.
Bhagat beta, please calm down. They are children after all.
Sorry, Bapu. Yes, children. Don't be scared of us. We're only here to talk.
To all of you, we are here to talk to all of you. Please do not be surprised.
How can we They didn't mention that this would happen in the consent form.
Correct. I didn't sign up for this.
And how did you get past the CNS security without an invite? They're very strict about that. Kidney sir! Kidney sir!
Trisha, these people are our forefathers. They don't need an invite.
Oi, be quiet, you two.
Beta, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for our intrusion, but we felt it was very important of us to come here today to tell you an urgent message.
You see, up in heaven, we all get a chance once
Once a year to see how the people of India are celebrating their independence. One thing we all have to hear towards. However, over the past few years, we started noticing a pattern. You Indians seem to be focusing only on a handful of us, whereas there were so many more of us who fought against the British. And you seem to have forgotten them all.
Exactly. It's like ignoring an entire IPL match and only watching the highlights. Doesn't every player have their own contribution to the game? Don't they all put in the same amount of hard work towards the same goal? How can you ignore something like that?
Sadly, with time, they've all started feeling a bit forgotten. And even though it was not your intentions, you have made them all feel heartbroken. They may never speak about it, but we could tell.
That's why we've come here to remind you about the unsung heroes of India's freedom struggle. Beta, you haven't heard about Tatia Tope, have you?
आओ सुनाए आपको कहानी तात्या तोपे की। बुद्धि में था उनका बल और थी अद्वितीय रणनीति। आजादी की वो चिंगारी जिसे रानी ने पीछे अपने छोड़ा, सेना मुखी तोपे ने संभाली बागडोर और क्रांति की हवा का रुख मोड़ा। ग्वालियर से ब्रिटिश फौज को चकमा देकर किया चंबल को पार, फिर खाली हाथ पहुंचे झारला पाटन, अकेले निडर अपने घोड़े पर सवार। चलाए बाण अपने शब्दों के, सुलग उठी सब में स्वतंत्रता की आग। निहत्थे तोपे के पास अब थी 32 बंदूकें, 15 लाख नगद और एक वीर सेना का साथ।
भवानी के वीरों
ब्रिटिश राज, लेकिन समझ न सके तोपे का ताना बाना। हर दिशा में उन्हें खोजा, रायगढ़, ईसागढ़ और राजपुताना। घेरा जब अंग्रेजों ने उन्हें, ललितपुर में आखिरकार नर्मदा का झांसा देकर चतुराई से तांत्या ने किया इंदौर को पार। भारत में चारों ओर लहरा रहा था सिर्फ तोपे का परचम। ज्ञान और नीति के बल पर किया था अंग्रेजों की नाक में दम।
सरर होलिका जले शत्रु राह में मिले हमने, जब जब शमशीरें ताने है माए भवानी। नन आंधियां उठे शत्रु जड़ से ही मिटे हमने, बात यही मन में ठाने है माया भवानी। हम सब मर्द मावड़े बड़े खुददार हैं, अब हर एक दिन स्वराज का त्योहार है। अब ये शीश नाज बे तेरी लाज हम रखे, तेरे धर्म की शपथ ना जग बंदे है माया भवानी।
नाही, कदापि शक्य नाही।
जो जस हाती लागेल तो तात्या टोपे कसला, मी तोच तात्या टोपे ज्यांनी 150 पेक्षाही अधिक मोर्चांमध्ये इंग्रजांना पळवलं होतं। ही 5 पेशव्यांची टोपी पाहिली,
खुद्द पेशव्यांनी बक्षीस म्हणून दिली होती, म्हणून आमचे आडनाव टोपे पडले। या इंग्रजांची 2 हात करायला आम्ही शस्त्रे चालवायला शिकलो,
युद्धनीती ही शिकलो। 1857 ची लढाई सहा इंग्रजी जनरल गेले असतानाही ते नागपुरी देऊन आम्ही तिथून सुटलो। 8 जुलै हा दिवस कधी विसरू शकणार नाही।
ह्या इंग्रजांची चांगलीच दिंड काढून त्यांना मृत्यूच्या दारी पोचवलं। 10 जुलै अयोध्या प्रांत स्वतंत्र केला, अनेकांच्या मनात क्रांतीची ज्योत पेटवली। जयपूर
भरतपूर मध्ये पुन्हा आमच्यावर गेला, पण अनेक गोळ्याच्या वर्षावातून आम्ही तिथून सुखरूप बाहेर पडलो। पण इंग्रजांनी आमच्यावर 10,000 चे इनाम लावले होते, तरीही त्याच्या हाती नाही लागलो। इंग्रज आम्हाला देशभर शोधत होते। कर्नल हेनने तर 100 तास आमचा पाठलाग केला। आम्ही त्यांना कसले सापडतोय, पण आमचा मित्रच देखील ठरला। आमची फसवणूक करून आम्ही पकडले गेलो। मी न्यायाची लढाई केली
याचा अभिमान आहे, मात्र आमच्या स्वराज्याचं स्वप्न
अर्धवट राहिलं।
एक छोटासा झाला यार।
Jallianwala Bagh incident, yes? Very tragic. Oh, so tragic. But there was a similar incident which took place in Peshawar in April 1930. A group of 50,000 peaceful Satyagrahis who called themselves the Khudai Khidmatgar group held a gathering at the Kisa Khwani Bazaar under the leadership of Abdul Jafar Khan. The British police opened fire on the Satyagrahis. As the ones in the front fell down, those in the back with their bare chests exposing themselves to the open fire. Holding on to their principles of non-violence, none of them retaliated.
The members of the Khudai Khidmatgar also helped Subhash escape to Germany. He had a really close bond with them. Hence, he finds this part of the story really difficult.
I apologize for that, Bapu. Please continue.
Wait a minute, sir. Brothers and sisters. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Children, this is Rani Garden Liu. Let's hear what she has to say.
and gentlemen, comrades, and fellow proud citizens of our glorious land, today I stand before you with the spirit of patriotism that courses through our veins. I am Rani Gaidenliu, a fervent devotee of our motherland, and my heart brims with joy as I witness the unbreakable bond that unites us in our fight against the British oppressors. We have endured unimaginable hardships, traversing the treacherous valleys of sacrifice and the tumultuous peaks of anguish. But with hearts ablaze with love for our nation, we shall emerge as warriors, unbowed and undefeated. Together we shall triumph. Together we shall unfold the flag of our emancipation, painting the skies with hues of liberty. May our land be forever blessed, and may our nation shine as a beacon of liberty. Inspiring generations yet unborn. For ours is the land of heroes, and we shall etch our names alongside the legends who forged the path of our glorious nation. Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Jai Bharat!
Before she came to power, her cousin, who was a Naga spiritual and political leader, got captured by the British and hanged. After which she took his place and led her people against the British. She encouraged them not to pay any taxes. Her movement was so successful that in a matter of weeks, her followers nearly outnumbered the British police in the district, who did not take this lightly. They launched a manhunt. Her people tried desperately to keep her safe. But eventually, she was captured. She was wrongfully accused of murder and sent to prison in 1933, where she remained until India got its independence 14 years later.
That's so unfair. How come I've never heard her before?
Because the Britishers did their best to suppress my movement and any mention of my actions so that nobody could know what I did or be inspired by it. One day I had an Indian tribal, or more accurately, an Indian tribal woman lead a rebellion against her leaders. And sadly, what the British did in my time, your media is doing today. Who wants to hear the woes of the people in the Seven Sisters? Or how they struggled to fight against the oppressors, whether in my time or yours? Not much has changed, has it, Babu? But do you at least think my people could still be inspired by what I did for them?
Of course, my friend, they always will. As long as people continue telling your story, you will always be a driving force for your way.
चाहे जान मेरी
Kilometers away, there was another woman who fought for her people against the British. Akamma Cherry in the state of Kerala. She was also known as Rani Jhansi of Travancore. She started her life as a teacher, but she gave up her career to join the freedom struggle and ended up being imprisoned twice. But this never stopped her. She once led a rally of 20,000 people to revoke a ban on state congress. The British police chief ordered his men to open fire on them all, but Akamma Cherry cried,
No! I am the leader. Shoot me before you kill the others.
Her courageous words forced the British authorities to withdraw their orders.
Brothers and sisters of Travancore, today we stand united against the chains of oppression. No longer shall we bear the burden of discrimination and injustice forced upon us by foreign rule. They may think they hold power over us, but it's our unity that makes us strong. We will not be silent, and we will not back down every man, woman, and child of this land. They live with dignity and equality. Let our voices echo through these streets, resonating with the spirit of freedom that flows through our veins. We will fight for our rights and for the future of generations to come. We are not their subjects. We are free citizens of a nation that shall rise against oppression. The colonial rulers have held us captive. Hear this loud and clear. Your rule ends today. We will write our own destiny with our sweat and courage. And no foreign power can take that away from us.
Her bravery was unparalleled, and she never gave up her fight for freedom.
Speaking of brave, you both also think I was brave, right?
Yes, of course.
Well, if you think I wasn't brave, then you'll definitely like these two guys.
अंग्रेजों की नजर जब भारत के जंगलों पे पड़ी, तभी उनकी नीतियां और लालच आसमान छूने लगे। अंग्रेज शिक्षा के बदले आदिवासियों की जमीन लेने लगे, उनका धर्म परिवर्तन करने लगे। ये बिरसा ने अपने 20 साल की उम्र में ही समझ लिया था। जंगलों को बचाने के लिए वो अपने लोगों को इकट्ठा करने लगा। जब ये बात अंग्रेजों को पता चली, उन्होंने बिरसा को पकड़ा और उसको जेल में जहर देना चाहा।
जिस धरती ने तुझे चना है, जिस हरिया से सुनती है, पहचान जाने वाले कोई जाति दल से तुझे पुकार रही है। सुन क्या कोमुरम भी मूडो, सूरज के शोलों से मिलना है तुझको, मिलना है तुझको। कोमुरम भी मूडो, रग रग की ज्वाला सा जलना है तुझको, जलना है तुझको। कुचला रहा शाखों से टूटा तू पत्ता नहीं वो, पत्ता नहीं वो। जुल्मी की चौखट को घर जो कहाँ, फिर ये जन्म तेरा सच्चा नहीं हो, सच्चा नहीं हो। कोमुरम भी मूडो, सूरज के शोलों से मिलना है तुझको, मिलना है तुझको।
बिरसा तो अपने लोगों के जहर पी गया मरो, और ऐसी ही एक और युद्ध चल रही थी आंध्रा की जगह। मरने से ज्यादा मारने में यकीन करते। ऐसे थे पूरी सीताराम राजा। इतिहास के पन्नों में ऐसे अमर शहीद कहीं कहीं खो गए।
Birsa Munda from Jharkhand and Alluri Sitarama Raju from Andhra Pradesh. Both men were born into tribal families and grew up witnessing the exploitation of their people in the hands of British. They both used their religious beliefs to encourage their people. They both had a guerrilla style of warfare using hit-and-run tactics to disrupt the British administration and communication. And even with inferior weapons, they managed to do so much damage. Birsa encourages people to boycott British goods and stop paying taxes, while Sitarama stole the weapons from the British and gave them to his people to fight back. Unfortunately, both of them were eventually captured and faced with severe punishments. Birsa died in prison and Sitarama was executed. They never met, but they kept the same fire alive until their enemies. They kept the same fire alive with their enemies, and they kept this fire alive until their death.
That is the very first version of the flag of independent India. It was unfurled on August 21st, 1907. Not in India, but in Germany. It was unfurled by Bhikaji Kama. Bhikaji was an activist and a freedom fighter. She traveled to multiple countries raising awareness about the Indian independence movement. This flag was her design. It was even later adopted by the Indian National Congress. Could you tell us a bit about the flag?
The green, yellow and red fields represent Islam, Hinduism and Buddhism respectively. The crescent moon and the sun again represent Islam and Hinduism. The 8 lotuses on top represent the 8 provinces of British India. The words in the middle are in Devnagari script and read Vande Mataram. Do you know what that means, children? Yes, of course we do. No, we bow to thee, mother.
Well, these were just a few of the many unsung heroes who fought bravely on behalf of India's freedom struggle.
Their struggles and their sacrifices were just as important and memorable as ours, and we must never forget their contributions.
We hope you take some time, whenever you can, to get as much information as you can about the numerous other heroes because of whom you all were born into a free India, and give them their due respect.
Yes, we will, definitely.
And keep asking questions to your history teachers. Find out as much as you can about these Indian heroes. You may not know what will inspire you to stand up against the evil of the day. As I myself said once, the aim of life is not to control the mind, but to develop it harmlessly.
Well said, Bapi, Gosap and Patel.
Well, we don't want to overstay our welcome. We shall bid you all farewell now. Happy Independence Day to you all, and remember, never forget.
मैं तो आज ये पढ़ने वाली थी, लेकिन सब देखने के बाद तो भारत के स्वतंत्रता संग्राम में इतने सारे लोगों की जान गई, और फिर भी आजादी के इतने वर्षों के बाद उनका क्या, जिनके हिस्से में ये गौरव गाथा नहीं आती है, वे सिर्फ इतिहास के पन्नों में कहीं खो गए। देश ऋणी है उन शूरवीरों का जिन्होंने देश को गुलामी की जंजीरों से मुक्त कराने के लिए अपना सर्वस्व न्योछावर कर दिया। कुछ लोग तो त्याग, बलिदान और आजादी के लिए किए गए संघर्षों के बाद स्वतंत्र भारत में भी सम्मान और पहचान नहीं पा सके जिसके वे हकदार थे। इन वीर सेनानियों ने केवल वीर पुरुष ही बल्कि अनेक वीरांगनाओं ने भी अपने प्राणों की आहुति दी। और आज पहली बार मैंने रानी गाइडनलियो, अकमाचेरियन, इन सबको जाना। इससे पहले तो मुझे सिर्फ गांधी जी, नेहरू जी और रानी लक्ष्मीबाई, इनके योगदान की जानकारी थी। और स्वतंत्रता दिवस केवल अंग्रेजी शासन से मुक्ति का उत्सव नहीं है, बल्कि ये एक नए राष्ट्र के जन्म का भी प्रतीक है। ये हमारे स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों द्वारा किए गए बलिदानों और हमारे स्वशासन के अधिकार के लिए लड़ने वाले को याद करने का दिन भी है। हमें उनके हर बलिदान का सम्मान करने में सक्षम होना चाहिए। क्या हमें ऐसे नहीं करना चाहिए? मैं आज आपसे इस बारे में सोचने के लिए कहना चाहती हूँ। जिस स्वतंत्र भारत के लिए उन्होंने काम किया, उसके साथ हम क्या करने जा रहे हैं? हम अपने राष्ट्र को कैसे बदलने जा रहे हैं? और हमारे इस विविधतापूर्ण राष्ट्र में हमारा क्या योगदान है? ये हमें देश की विविधता और एकता का जश्न मनाने और सभी के लिए एक बेहतर भारत बनाने का दिन है। इसलिए इस स्वतंत्रता दिवस पर मैं चाहती हूं कि आप सभी मेरे साथ भारत के सभी स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों और उनके द्वारा किए गए बलिदानों को कभी न भूलें। सलाम करें उनको
जिनके हिस्से में ये गौरव गाथा आती है।
खुश नसीब है हम बच्चे,
क्योंकि भारत देश हमारा है।
सिर झुका के उन शहीदों को है मेरा नमन,
जिनके लिए जान से ज्यादा था प्यारा वतन।
गूंज रहा है दुनिया में हिंदुस्तान का नारा,
चमक रहा है आसमान में ये तिरंगा प्यारा। वंदे मातरम,
वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम।
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for that fantastic performance by the students of CNS.
We would like to thank Principal, Vice Principal, heads and coordinators, all the teachers, and of course, the students from grades 7, 8, 9, and 10 who came together to bring this day to you.
Furthermore, we'd like to thank the entire foreign admin staff and all the teachers who dedicated their time and effort to create this remarkable show. We also thank each and every one of you for joining us today.
We
We
invite
invite you to head downstairs to the canteen for some delicious snacks that are waiting for you. Kindly collect your walls from the atrium. As we prepare the stage for our next event, I would like to invite Ms. Anu Sanjo to take us to the proceedings of the Interact installation ceremony. We hope you enjoy the rest of this Independence Day, and we also hope you take back some newfound respect for the unsung heroes of Indian independence. Vande Mataram!
Actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. Then you are an excellent leader. Good morning to one and all present here. I, Ms. Anu Sanjo, take this opportunity to welcome all the distinguished guests to the installation ceremony of the Interact Club of Young Visionaries for 2023-24. We are pleased to have and welcome our guest, Mr. Nandivardhan Jain, Director Youth Rotary Club of Bombay West for 2023-24, for taking time off his busy schedule and gracing the event with his esteemed presence. We also have amongst us Rotarians Durgesh Vengayankar, Siddhi Seth, Bhumi Advani, Kashlaya Chikle. Also, we welcome all of you here today. I now take this opportunity to call upon our chief guest, Mr. Nandivardhan Jain, our principal, Ms. Merzeen Doctor, and our vice principal, Ms. Shruti Kotin, to take their designated seats on the dais.
Yes, sir.
I would request our principal, Ms. Merzeen Doctor, to give a token of gratitude to Mr. Nandivardhan Jain. We request the audience to put your hands together for this momentous.
Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. And working together is success, said Henry Ford. Now, I call upon our Vice Principal, Ms. Shruti
Kotin, to share her words of wisdom.
Good morning, everyone. At the onset,
let me apologize for this wonderful voice that I have gained overnight, a little under the weather.
So please excuse me if I sound a little croaked in the middle of my sentence. Once again, good morning, respected Rotarian Mr. Jain, all our other Rotarians in the house, Mr. Durgesh, Ms. Riddhi, Ms. Bhuvi, and Mr. Kashia, welcome. Principal Merzeen ma'am, section heads, coordinators, parents, and dear students. I'm pleased to officially get this opportunity to give the opening address for the third installation ceremony of the Interact Club at Chandrabhuj Nursery School. It makes me more proud that this year
the Interact Club has decided to work hand in hand with the Student Council so as to accelerate the outcome and enhance the overall experience of reaching out to the community. I am a strong believer in
the power of us, and not just I. We together can do a lot for the community. Its impact increases manifolds. Involving students at a very young age to contribute and support the community that they live in helps develop the emotional quotient. You must have read this. Traits like empathy, care, compassion cannot be taught in the four walls of the classroom alone, nor on a campus in school. And hence our collaboration with the Rotary Club Bombay West to take us under their wing of the Interact Club, which caters to students between 13 to 18 years. Rotary clubs aim to energize and inspire young leaders, and through their service, they encourage them to become responsible global citizens by supporting all the Interact clubs around the city. At CNS, we believe that one must first start local and then go global. Changing the world starts at home. It starts with our immediate surroundings. When young adults can see the effect of their work and their energy that they put in the surroundings, instantly they are motivated to take up greater causes. We realize that we can each make a difference, no matter our age. And with the backing and support of the Rotarians, who include some of the world's leading decision makers and those who influence policy, I have no doubt that our students will be motivated to take on meaningful projects. It is indeed a matter of pride that we initiated the Interact Club during the pandemic year 2021-22 with just 4-member committee in the midst of the pandemic. The conviction and dedication of the 4 girls to initiate change in their immediate surroundings, in whichever way they could, was commendable. Let's give them a big round of applause for being the torchbearers for the others, organizing activities through the year. As they passed on the baton to the next batch of the committee members, which grew from 4 to 7, as you can see, the multiplying effect of good work and the legacy that they left behind for them, they will carry on in the next batch now. But remember, batch 23-24, you are not to rest having passed on your responsibilities. You are now to guide and support the incoming committee members in all their endeavors. It is your experience and the skill that they will benefit from. And as the 8 of you take on the third Interact team of CNS, remember to always be true to yourself, to the school, and the prestigious association that you are now proudly going to be associated with. The beauty of it is that it is larger than you and me, and yet it is contained within each one of us. It is what we bring to the table that matters, and you must bring yourself wholeheartedly. I would like to take this opportunity to formally thank our chairperson, Mrs. Sujay Jairaj, and trustee, Mrs. Minal Sujay Thakkar, in absentia, for urging us to begin with the Interact Club at CNS as yet another initiative towards student engagement and student agency in school. Rotarians present with us today, thank you for your support and guidance throughout the year. I would also like to thank our principal, Mrs. Marlene Doctor, for her unflinching support. And last but not the least, the teachers of supporting the Interact Club and the working hands behind the scene, Ms. Rakhi, Ms. Sangeeta, Ms. Sangamitra, and Mr. Rohan. Thank you for being the driving force that you are. You have inspired more students to make a difference. I would now like to make way for the formal proceedings of the day, but would like to sign off with an old adage: we rise by lifting others. Let us join hands to work towards the aims of the Interact Club of CNS and make the community a place where all of us can live in peace and harmony. I wish you good luck. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Ms. Shruti, for inspiring change and for us to be motivated by your words. I now take this opportunity to call our principal, Ms. Merzeen Doctor, on stage to inspire us with her words.
Good morning and welcome once again to our Director of Youth, Mr. Nandivandan Jain, the Rotary Club of Mumbai West. I also welcome President retired Durgesh Venkarkar, Secretary retired Riddhi Seth, Partner and Service Director retired Purvi Advani, and Partner and Service Director retired Karsharya Chitne. I am pleased to officiate the installation ceremony of the Interact Club of Chhatrabhuj Nursery School for our third batch of students this year. The Rotary Club aims to energize and to inspire young leaders between the ages of 12 to 18, and this is through a variety of activities that you will see and hear taking place in school. The students of the Rotary Club will reach out to the rest of the student body and also to some of the parents, either through video, through emails, and through action that you will see happening in school. As Ms. Shruti said, at CNS, we have always believed that we must first start local and only then be able to go global. By first bringing about small changes within the school and within our local community around us, we will then be able to accelerate change at a much larger scale. And we realize that every person here is able to make change. We have initiated the Rotary Club Council into our student council as well, and they, with the larger force of the entire student body, will be bringing about this change. So no matter what age, but with the backing and the support of the Rotarians, we are going to be able to bring about quite a bit of change over this next year. We do see that the world's leading decision makers and people who influence policy are also people who have been part of the Rotary Club, and we will now be joining a larger fraternity. So as you spend time on your projects, I think students, you will realize how well the Rotary Club is aligned to the school's vision statement by which we live our lives, that we are driven by excellence and that we seek to inculcate a desire to learn, to be, to do, and to live in peace and harmony. I think perhaps one of the best memories of being in high school for all of us were the clubs that we joined, the friendship that we made, and the skills that you learn to become the person that you are today. I remember being a part of the Rotary Club in college, and I remember the interview rounds that we had to go through just to be able to be accepted into the Rotary Club. Today, the 8 of you have a wonderful opportunity ahead as the office bearers of the Interact Club of CNS for 2023. Set the bar high, students, so that those who follow you in your stead have something to aspire for. As always, be true to yourself, be true to the school, and be true to the task that you have undertaken. I would like to thank our management, Mrs. Meena Thakkar, and our chairperson, Mr. Sujay Jairaj, for urging us to charter the Interact Club at CNS as yet another initiative of theirs, looking at student engagement and student agency in school, which we try to promote in every way possible. So to the students and the teachers of the Interact Club of CNS, I wish you good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Merzeen. Only a true leader can put the teamwork into the righteous direction in the most efficient and effective ways. And Ms. Merzeen Doctor always guides us in the right way. Thank you so much, ma'am. 2022-23 has been a year of achievements, and to acquaint us through the journey, may we please have our outgoing secretary, Ms. Jill Sukia, to present the annual secretariat report for the Interact Club for the year 2022-23.
Dear members and advisors, a very good morning to one and all present here. I, Jill Sukia, Secretary, CNS Interact Club, am honored to share the Interact Club's end-of-year report, which details the club's accomplishments and activities during the last academic year. We have tirelessly worked throughout the year to create a positive influence on our school, community, and the surroundings. I am pleased to share our achievements with you. We started the club in the academic year 2021-22 with a team of 4 members and are thrilled to report that our club has grown significantly. As of the academic year, we have 28 active members. The enthusiasm and dedication of our members has been crucial to the success of our projects. Our club had organized several community initiatives. Some of the notable projects include the Grandparents' Day, where we organized a card-making event for the students from grades 6 to 8 and a letter-writing event for grades 9 to 12. These letters were later posted to their grandparents. This was followed by Hunar, a talent-based event where the students from grades 6 to 12 submitted their videos presenting their talents to the Rotary Club of Mumbai. Food grain donation drive was where the students donated rice and dal for the families of the underprivileged dialysis patients. This was followed by the dialysis visit, where the intra-club students visited the center to donate the food grains collected. The students also interacted with the patients and doctors regarding the process of dialysis, the problems they face, and the care given to them. Food waste management was an initiative that was taken by one of the students of grade 9 to present his research on food wastage. This was presented to the students in collaboration with the CNS Interact Club. Our final event for the year was Gracing the Garland, which was to spread awareness about preserving the environment on the occasion of World Earth Day. The students used newspapers and designed them with messages about the earth. These posters were then combined into a garland, which was hung outside the school's entrance for the parents and the passerby to view. As the secretary, I have personally learned to plan, analyze ideas, explore talents of my team, and delegate tasks accordingly. This experience has been a diary full of scheduling, arranging, backup plans, and execution. My reward for it was the delighted faces of the people who received the donations, and it will be one of my fondest memories and experiences which will be closest to my heart forever. This experience has taught me many lessons, and I look forward to applying them in the world a few years down the line. I extend my sincere gratitude to our club members, teachers, school management and staff, and the wider community for their unflinching support. Without their help, our accomplishments would not have been possible. To our new Interact members, as we move forward, keep in mind that our dedication to service and make positive difference must stay at the center of our efforts. We can continue to effect positive change in our neighborhood and beyond if we work together. Thank you for an amazing year, and my heartiest congratulations to the newly appointed interactors. We truly appreciate your enthusiasm and look forward to seeing you thrive and accomplish all your plans for the future. Yours in service, Secretary CNS Interact Club, Jil Sukhia, signing off.
Thank you so much, Jil. The contributions your team and you have made to the Interact Club have been invaluable. May your diary continue to be flooded with the best of best memories. It's rightly said, leaders are not born, they are made. Interact Club of Chhatrabhuj Nasi eagerly believes in the philosophy that our dreams don't turn into reality through magic, but requires hard work and determination. It's now time to introduce the core team for the year 2023-24. I call upon our dignitaries, Rotarian Nandivardhan Jain, our principal, Ms. Merzeen Doctor, our vice principal, Ms. Shruti Kotian, to present the badges and induct the team officially. Sara Kulkarni, President, Interact Club 2023-24. Sara sees a world where people unite and take actions to create lasting change through collaboration and teamwork. Please give her a big round of applause and encourage her to continue the good work. Urvi Agarwal, Vice President, Interact Club 2023-24. Urvi believes in connecting passionate people with diverse perspectives to exchange ideas, forge lifelong friendships, and above all, take action to change the world. What a noble idea that is. Shivanshi Khandelwal, Secretary, Interact Club 2023-24. Shivanshi believes that if we act responsibly, our passion and perseverance creates lasting change. Myra Devra, Joint Secretary, Interact Club 2023-24. Myra believes that peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Raghav Goswami, Treasurer, Interact Club 2023-24. Raghav believes that opportunities do not happen, but one has to create them. We request the audience keep encouraging the newly inducted members with a big round of applause, please. MUSICA, Georgia, Event Coordinator, Interact Club 23-24. MUSICA believes that alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. How true are those words? Gia Furia, Representative Action Committee, Interact Club 2023-24. Gia believes that action is the foundational key to all success. Krishlaya Kumar, Representative Execution Committee, Interact Club 2023-24. Krishlaya believes that effectively, change is almost impossible without collaboration, cooperation, and consensus. Ms. Sohini Chatterjee, the Teacher Advisor for the Interact Club 2023-24. We request the teacher advisors of the Interact Club to kindly join the team for a group photograph. Years after years, the installation ceremony reminds us of the trust and confidence that we pose in our newly elected cabinet. Presenting before all the newly inducted team officially, please give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much. We wish you all the very best. With this note, I would like to introduce our President, Interact Club 2023-24, Ms. Sara Kulkarni, to share a few words.
Good morning to one and all present here. I, Sara Kulkarni, President of the CNS Interact Club for the upcoming term 2023-2024, am here to read out the mission and vision statement. We at CNS Interact celebrate individuality, embrace differences, and collaborate to create a healthy and happy environment, not only for us, but also for the world around us. I consider myself to have been very fortunate in attaining this position. I thank you for the confidence and trust you've placed in me to lead our club. and I pledge to use this platform to make the world a happier, healthier, and more peaceful place. When I look at our club, I see a very proud past and an optimistic and bright future. Thank you and have a good day ahead.
Thank you so much, Sarah. We hope that the club continues to grow under your leadership. I now request Ms. Shivanshi Khandelwal to kindly share the visions for the Interact Club 2023-24.
Good morning to everyone present here. I, Shivanshi Khandelwal, Secretary of the CNS Interact Club for the upcoming term of 2023 to 24, am here to share the collective aspirations that our team has for the coming year. Our shared objectives involve arranging events and fundraisers with the aim of raising awareness about breast cancer. Our rationale behind this is rooted in the belief that educating women about this ailment holds immense significance. Alongside this, we're also committed to addressing the welfare of animals through rescue efforts this year. Furthermore, we are dedicated to fostering beach cleanup initiatives and improving the condition of our environment. Lastly, our intentions include visits to orphanages and the organizations of artistic endeavors revolving around the theme of Children's Day. While our desire is to host more events, we recognize the value of setting practical goals rather than being excessively ambitious. Should time allow, we aspire to accomplish much more, yet at present, we are concentrating on celebrating even the smallest of victories. I consider myself exceptionally fortunate to be present in this role, and I can confidently affirm that our purpose here is to effect meaningful change, irrespective of its scale. I appreciate your patience and wish you a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much.
The visions of the Interact Club are truly inspirational. Thank you so much, Shivanshi. We wish the entire team good luck always. Integrity, insight, and inclusiveness are the three essential qualities of leadership. And we have amongst us the quintessence of leadership today. This eminent leader is a Rotarian, Mr. Nandivardhan Jain, Director Youth 2023-24, Rotary Club of Bombay West. He's an accomplished professional who's a founder and CEO of Noesis Capital Industry with a wealth of experience spanning over 16 industries. With an illustrious track record, he's a valuable addition to society. Sir, may we request you to address the August gathering, please?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for such a warm introduction. Really appreciate. Honorable Principal, Ms. Nazeen Doctor, Vice Principal, Ms. Shruti Kotian, and good-looking, amazing parents. I thought today I'm going to interact with the students of this esteemed school, but I never knew it's going to be all of you. So I'm a bit nervous because I prepared my talk for the kids, not for all of you. But I'm going to request you one thing. Whatever I'm going to talk today, I humbly request please share at your convenience, because today I'm going to talk about hope, which is something important. And that subject I'm not sure how much important for you, because all of you are all accomplished professionals and businessmen. That's the reason you guys are sitting here today. Before starting the talk, I would like to wish you Happy Independence Day. And एक बार जोर से अगर हम बोल
Jai Hind. Thank you very much. That's the energy which makes you young every day, I must say that. What makes this school special? Let's hear from the parents. Ms. Podar, what makes this school special? My old friend. So, yes.
One word, please.
One word. What makes this school special? One word only. Come on, as a parent, you can say that. Opportunities. Superb. Any other parent?
Vision. Amazing. Passion. Superb. Coming from parents means a lot. Exposure. Confidence. Happiness. Beautiful. Happiness. Amazing. What else, guys? knowledge, possibilities, superb. Sorry, empowerment, interact club. Joyful children, amazing. Thanks. Engagement, superb. Yes, ma'am, you were saying something. I missed it. Creative, superb. Encouragement.
Teamwork, superb. Inclusive, amazing. Second home, wow, who said that? प्रणाम मैम आपको तो. I hope आपके बच्चे भी यही बात कहते हो. Superb. That was on lighter note. Amazing. Any other?
Adjective, word we're missing? Perseverance, amazing. Great guys. Ma'am, that's a testament to your school and to Sujay and to Jairat Bhai.
And to all the teachers and the parents, big kudos to all of you.
Amazing. Coming from parents makes a lot of difference. You know, kids are saying, faculty is watching, I don't want a hard time. Let's use this adjective available in the dictionary, but coming from the parents make really a lot of difference. Let me tell you a small thing about this esteemed school. I took this charge of the youth director for RCBW this July. The coordinator from the school approached me 6 months back to plan this ceremony, this event, and all the projects which President Sara just explained us a few minutes back, that what all we're going to deliver and what we have delivered in the last interaction here. That tells a very clear message to me as one Mumbaikar that how structured the school is, how well planned they are, and what is the meaning of planning and execution for them. So I'm really grateful to you, ma'am, for organizing such a beautiful, structured event, along with establishing such a great club in your institution, which I'm sure going to be here for next few decades. I would like to talk about the hope today, because that's something which we all need to teach to our kids. I'm a father of 2 kids. My kids are also studying Jamna Bhai. So that's the reason daily interaction with me make me feel that it's very important to tell them what's the meaning of hope. So in a remote village, which had very limited today's modern day facilities available like power, electricity, sanitation lines, most of the villagers thought the life is not great here anymore. You know, okay, there is a lake, there is a water, there is a mountain, birds are chirping in the morning, but let's explore modern day life. You know, let's go to the main cities, see the bustlings, tall buildings, you know, full on action, a lot of prosperity, money. Let's go to the important cities of this country rather than staying in a small remote village where hardly anybody knows us. So eventually, over the few months, 99% of the villagers migrated from that village to the different parts of the world. Then, one day, in a hut, only one family remained back in that village. In a hut, family of 3 was in a dark night sitting together. So there were 4 fire lamps. 4 दिए थे उस कमरे में और चारों दिशाओं में उनकी अग्नि जल रही थी. And finally, the first fire lamp named Vishwas, faith, thought कि इस village में कोई बचा तो है नहीं. Family of 3 only. What I'm doing here? मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? I should go in some bigger village with a lot of people. ये सोचते सोचते विश्वास, the fire lamp, said चलते हैं यहाँ से, और उन्होंने अपनी अग्नि को, फ्लेम को बुझा दिया. डार्कनेस उस रूम में बढ़नी शुरू हो गई, बिकॉज 4 की जगह अब सिर्फ 3 फायर लैंप्स रह गए. कुछ देर के बाद सेकंड फायर लैंप, जिनका नाम था पीस, उन्होंने कहा जब विश्वास ही नहीं रहे तो मेरा क्या काम इस घर में, इस विलेज में, मैं भी चलती हूँ. फाइनली पीस ने भी थोड़ी देर में बाद अपनी फ्लेम, अग्नि को बुझा दिया. फिर थोड़ी समय बाद तीसरे फायर लैंप ने सोचा कि मेरा नाम है नॉलेज, ज्ञान. जहां विश्वास नहीं, जहां फेथ नहीं, तो मेरा भी क्या काम है, मैं भी यहां से अब चलती हूँ. उन्होंने भी अपनी फ्लेम को, अपनी अग्नि को बुझा दिया. Suddenly, darkness increased in the rooms. A small kid of 5 years started seeing long shadows and very scary scene it was for him. He started, crying, and he was totally terrified, looking towards that whole room. Then suddenly the fourth lamp name said, "What's happening, my dear friend? Why are you crying? क्या issue है? आप रो क्यों रहे हो?" He said, "आप इस रूम में 4 दिए थे, जिसमें से 3 की अग्नि अब नहीं रही और बहुत ज़्यादा अंधेरा हो गया। आप अकेले अब बचे हो और मुझे डर है कि अब आप भी चले जाओगे। So it will be very difficult for me
to sustain also for this whole night, forget the next morning." Then the fourth lamp very calmly said, "Don't cry, my dear friend. My name is Hope. My name is Hope.
My name is Hope. जब तक मैं जीवित हूँ, मैं alive हूँ, आप मेरी अग्नि से इन तीनों को, ज्ञान को, विश्वास को, शांति को रीलाइट कर सकते हैं। कुछ भी हो जाए, मेरी अग्नि को मत बुझने देना और इनको रीलाइट करते रहना। जब तक ये प्रोसेस चलता रहेगा, आपको, आपकी सोसाइटी को कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी। आज अगर डाउनटर्न है, वापस में सब लोग वापस आपके विलेज में आ जाएंगे। जस्ट कीप द फ्लेम ऑफ होप ऑन। हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर स्पोर्ट्समैन? कितने लोग गेम्स खेलते हैं, क्रिकेट, और शौकीन हैं देखने के? इफ नॉट आई विल से एक्टिवली खेल रहे हैं। ग्रेट सर। कौन सी गेम खेलते हैं सर आप? Badminton, amazing. Anybody else? Yes, sir. Cricket, amazing. That's our unofficial national game, I will say. Okay. So, sir, आपके क्रिकेट से एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं. Let's say you are batting on number 8. आखिरी ओवर है, T20 का मैच है. You are playing for India. Score required है 6 बॉलों में 22 रन. अगर हम ये सोच लें, it's a difficult bowler in front of me. 6 balls हैं, 22 रन बनेंगे कैसे? Practically means I have to hit boundary on every single ball. And if I am gonna accept the defeat here, defeat is certain then. There's no chance I can win because my whole ability to act will be reduced drastically. Because I've accepted the defeat here. Because the defeat happened first here and then happens on the ground or any other professional sphere.
That's the reason I humbly request you to
Please narrate this story today in the evening or as per your convenience with your kids and tell them the importance of hope. Why it's important, whether it's for your academics or for your professional life. We all need to keep flame of hope alive in us so that we can always accomplish everything for ourselves in first our personal capacity, and then if we are accomplished, we will definitely give back to the society. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. You've been an amazing audience. Really, it was a pleasure
talking in front of all of you. Good luck.
Thank you so much, sir, for kindling the
Spirit of hope amongst us all. We're never going to forget this message. As we come to the end of the ceremony, I would request Mr. Karan Parekh, Treasurer 22-23, to propose the vote of thanks.
On behalf of the CNS Interact Club 2022-23, I, Karan Parekh, the Treasurer of the club, extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for being a part of this wonderful event. Today, as we gather here, we not only celebrate our collective efforts, but also the spirit of community, service, and leadership that defines the essence of our Interact Club. First and foremost, our sincerest thanks to our chairperson, Sujay sir, trustee, Meenal ma'am, for their support and motivation. Our principal, Ms. Merzeen Doctor, vice principal, Ms. Shruti Kotian, our respected coordinators and our teachers have been our guiding lights, shaping us into responsible citizens and effective leaders. We'd also like to express our sincerest thanks to our esteemed guest, Rotarian Nandivardhan Jain, for gracing us with his presence today. Your words have enriched our understanding and motivated us to strive for excellence in all we do. We would also like to thank the staff members of CNS who help us during our events with all our requirements. To continue, we would also like to thank the parents as well as the students who are always eager to participate in events organized by us. We are honored by the unwavering support and enthusiasm shown by each and every one of you. This year, for our food donation drive, we have accumulated 40,000 rupees worth of grains and pulses. And this was all thanks to the support of the parents, students, and the support staff. To reiterate, the support staff of CNS also did their part in contributing to the grand sum of 250 kilograms of grains and pulses. To our fellow Interact Club members, your enthusiasm, creativity, and commitment to service are truly inspiring. Thank you for your active involvement in every project and event, turning our ideas into impactful realities. Thank you once again for your involvement and support. Let's continue to inspire, serve, and lead.
Thank you so much, Kairav. Our community will truly be stronger and have a better future because of these young leaders. Congratulations to the Young Interact Team 2023-24 and all the best for all of your future endeavors. I now hand over the mic and podium to my colleagues, Mr. Subramaniam and Ms. Sonam, to take on the proceedings of the investiture ceremony from here on. Thank you. Happy Independence Day.
Vice Principal Early Years and Primary Ms. Kashifa Shukla, to all our heads, coordinators, dear parents, my fellow teachers, and my wonderful students. It is indeed an honor and privilege to take you through the proceedings of the 6th investiture ceremony at Chatrapuj Nursery School.
Investiture is a proud moment for the school as well as for the students as we empower them with a position of responsibility. This investiture ceremony signifies the belief and confidence that the school entrusts in the newly elected students who are to be the torch bearers of tomorrow. Our journey from Jnanad Jeevanam, knowledge to life, would be incomplete if these students were not given the opportunity to lead with passion and in turn empower others. Dear guests, without any further delay, let's invite our outgoing student council. It is with commendable valiance, prowess and fortitude that this council led the school and its students from 2022 to 2023. On behalf of the entire school, I take this opportunity to salute your efforts and thank you for your commitment to the upkeep of our school culture and student well-being. The outgoing school council members are Head Boy, Arjun Bakshi, Head Girl, Hiya Jha, Cultural Captain, P.U. Agrawal, Cultural Vice Captain, Anya Chand, Cultural Vice Captain, Nivan Vedante, Sports Captain, Heb Pandya, Sports Vice Captain, Anika Bangar, Sports Vice Captain, Angad Jha, House Captain, Griffin House, Suhani Malik, Vice Captain, Griffin House, Ishanvi Shetty, House Captain, Pegasus House, Arhan Malhotra, Vice Captain, Pegasus House, Ashima Nair, House Captain, Unicorn House, Purvish Lodha, Vice Captain, Unicorn House, Vrishti Shetty, House Captain, Phoenix House, Dev Prasad, Vice Captain, Phoenix House, Jia Bedi, House Captain, Teronion House, Dheer Seth, Vice Captain, Teronion House, Avishi Dubey.
On Council, Sports Captain Soham Bapat and Ruhi Shah. House Captain Griffin House, Ravi Chima and Asmi Surve. House Captain Pegasus House, Riyansh Verma and Tiara Gupta. House Captain Unicorn House, Kushagra Goel and Sej Jain. House Captain Phoenix House, Ridan Punamya and Ananya Anil. House Captain Terralian House, Nivan Joshi and Sanimi Chakravarti. Dear students, we salute you for you have set the council bar high. We thank you for your ineffable commitment to your role. I now invite the new council as they move ahead to formally take on their responsibilities. in a structured partnership with the staff in the operations of the school. This not only helps them build communication, planning, and organizational skills, but also improves their own academic standards and make them responsible citizens. While we move on to invest our new council team with this unanimous responsibility, I invite you all to etch this moment in your memory, to reflect upon and be proud of how far our school has journeyed, of how high we stand today, completing 7 wonderful years.
To formally begin the investiture ceremony, I request the senior head boy, senior head girl, junior head boy, and junior head girl to take center stage. I request our principal, Ms. Merzine Doctor, our vice principal secondary, Ms. Shruti Kotian, to formally endow the council with sashes and badges. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for senior head boy, Arvind Pushpa, junior head girl, Alia Rathod, senior head girl, junior head boy, Viraj Singh. Senior head girl, Anshika Goyal. We now request the senior sports captains, vice sports captains, and junior sports captains to step forward, please. Round of applause for senior sports captain boy Arnav Dagli and senior sports captain girl Trisha Rumde. Junior sports captain boy Kian Doctor. Vice sports captain boy Anirvinya Sarkar. Junior sports captain girl Oishi Mitro. And Vice Sports Captain, girl, Rhea Agrawal. We now request the senior cultural captains, vice cultural captains, and junior cultural captains to please take center stage. Round of applause for senior cultural captain Advika Jaji. Vice Cultural Captain Boy Shrey Bhartiya. Junior Cultural Captain Boy Malhar Dhanorkar. Vice Cultural Captain Girl Shambhui Penke. Junior Cultural Captain, girl, Naisha Jariwala.
At Chaturbuj Nursery School, we have 5 houses based on 5 mythical creatures that influence and inspire humankind's constant desire to soar to new heights. In order to lead the students of each house to such pinnacles, one requires immense dedication and admirable commitment. We shall now have our new house captains in all their noble vibrancy and vigor, formally receiving their posts of honor. I request Terrellian House captains, vice captains, and junior captains to take center stage. Please continue the applause for Terrellian House captain Terrellian House Vice Captain Boy Advait Vaishnav. Terrellian Junior Captain Girl Aditi Nair. Terrellian House Vice Captain Girl Avya Khosla. Terrellian House Junior Captain Boy Arav Mehta. I request Phoenix House captains, vice captains, and junior captains to take the center stage. We have Phoenix House Captain Zoya Chaudhary, Phoenix House Vice Captain Boy Shlok Shetty, Phoenix House Junior Captain Girl Prishti Gautam, Phoenix House Vice Captain Girl Stuti Desai,
Thank you so much,
Phoenix House Junior Captain Boy Prabir Vasani, Thank you, Ms. Shruti, for doing the honors. I now invite our early years and primary Vice Principal, Ms. Kashifa Shukla, to do the honors. I request Pegasus House Captains, Vice Captains, and Junior Captains to take the center stage. Pegasus House Captain Rishabh Shanai. Pegasus House Vice Captain Girl Vansika Jasrapuria. Pegasus House Vice Captain Boy Moksh Shah. Pegasus House Junior Captain Boy Lavansh Goyal. Pegasus House Junior Captain Girl Shania Shah. I now request Unicorn House Captains, Vice Captains, and Junior Captains to take the center stage. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in applauding Unicorn House Captain Niyati Balu, Unicorn House Vice Captain Girl Freya Shah, Unicorn House Junior Captain Boy Avyut Jain, Unicorn House Vice Captain Boy Aritra Upadhyay. And we have Unicorn House Junior Captain Girl Anika Tomar. I request Griffin House Captains, Vice Captains, and Junior Captains to take the center stage. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in applauding Griffin House Captain Samia Dhar. Griffin House Vice Captain Girl Kashish Agrawal. Griffin House Vice Captain Boy Yuvan Jadhav. Griffin House Junior Captain Girl Myra Mehta. Griffin House Junior Captain Boy Pavit Wasani. Thank you, Merzeen ma'am and Kashifa ma'am, for doing the honors.
And now, for the most awaited moment of the day, the oath-taking ceremony. Hands forward. Thank you, council members. Dear student council team, you are essential in promoting the interests of the school and the involvement of students in the affairs of the school. You are the key to promoting an environment conducive to the holistic educational and personal development of your peers. You have to promote friendship and respect among the entire student body and ensure to lead by example, keeping in mind the ethos of the school and in your heart the morals for life. We are very proud of you all and trust that you will always uphold the name and glory of the school for the years to come. Let us formally conclude this ceremony by singing the school song. I request the audience to rise and join in enthusiastically to sing our school song.
Forward, onward, upward. The next step is in sight. The road is dark, but I'm led on by your invincible light.
The flame of knowledge shines. What's lit will ever abide.
Let the future fearless dawn. I look to lead with pride. Today we build tomorrow. The future is ours to rule. We rise from knowledge to light. At Chakrabarti Nancy School.
Now all this on for pillar stands, the makers of my destiny.
A desire to learn, to be, to do,
To live in peace and harmony.
More than just five senses,
5 dimensions define me. I transcend the mere material
to be all that I can be.
Today we build tomorrow. The future is ours to rule.
Ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause for senior vice and junior student council members for the academic year 2003-2024. We wish you good luck for all the endeavors. It is now time to extend gratitude and thank all the hands and minds that worked behind the flawless show put up today. A heartfelt thank you to our chairman, Mr. Sujay Jairaj, trustee, Ms. Meenal Thakkar in absentia. A note of gratitude to our principal, Mrs. Merzine Doctor, for the continuous support and motivation she has given us. And our vice principal, Ms. Shruti Kotian and Ms. Kashifa Shukla, for their tireless efforts towards making this event memorable for all of us. We also thank all our heads and coordinators for supporting us in every way to make this event possible. Special thanks to the PE team for training the student for this event. We extend our gratitude to entire admin team and support staff for taking care of all the essentials and ensuring the smooth execution of today's program. Thank you, parents, for accepting our invite and showing up to encourage our future school leaders. We have now reached the end of today's event. Parents, kindly note that we have arranged refreshments for you in the cafeteria. The council members will stay back for a while to get school photographs clicked. If you would like to take some photographs of your ward in the auditorium, please feel free to do so. Thank you. Teachers, can please start moving down to the cafeteria. Thank you.